The explosive fake shot, my goodness, brought to us this year in FIFA 23. What I can say is it is super effective with your 4 and 5 star skill move players. Like, this is how, where, and when to perform it. The explosive fake shot can be performed simply by performing a fake shot. It's cross or shoot with pass, press subsequently afterwards. But what you need to bear in mind is for the explosive fake shot, it needs to be at a right angle. So it's a 90-degree angle. So it's to wherever the player is facing, and you're pointing the left stick either left or right. So that's either 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock, depending on which direction the player is facing. If you want to go to the left, it's of course 3 o'clock. Sorry, 9 o'clock. If you want to go to the right, it's 3 o'clock. So in that case, lads, you perform the fade shot, point the left stick that way, he'll perform the explosive fade shot. If he has 4 or 5 star skill move, I really like it this year, lads, simply because it is a lot better in terms of the actual control the player has on the ball. When they did a fake shot in this direction in previous years, it would be very out in front of them, and it would be easy to tackle. This year though, what I recommend is using this skill move simply because it actually has a lot more control, and they cut in between tackles a lot better. Now, the best place to perform this, in my opinion, is on the wing and also in the box. The reason being is because when you're on the wing, you can cut inside with this, and it is so effective for that because it keeps it in tight to them. You can weave in and out of defenders. Even if there's 2 there, you can cut in between them. That's what I love about it. Also, in the box, we can cut to the left or to the right to create a shooting angle past the defender. I love it. I really do. It obviously is brought to us by Mbappe. It's a similar movement to how he actually does it in real life, and I think EA even promoted FIFA 23 with this movement, showing that they were going to actually implement Mbappe's fake shot. And this is it, the explosive fake shot, lads. I love it. It's great. Now, the best time to perform it is pretty much when you're side to side or one-on-one with a defender. When you're side to side, it's great to cut inside with that. When he's side by side with you, perform it inside. He'll usually take it in with him and cut inside with it. You can then burst into the space with the R2 button. Also, in the box, cut to the left or to the right. Great for that. It really is. You can cut to the left or the right and then get past the defender's block, get past the defender's reach to then open up an angle for a shot past the goalkeeper. In terms of execution and animation this year, it's a 4.5 out of 5 for me. I love it. It keeps it in tight to them, and it is super effective. Easiness to perform, it's a 5. It is simply a 5. I love it, lads. It does really, it's a really good skill move for all of you, newbies out there that are actually trying to learn the game. You can use this because it's easy to implement. And of course, beating defenders, I'm giving it a 4.5 as well out of 5. I love this skill move. Very effective, and in my opinion, it's one you should use to beat defenders, whether it's cutting inside or getting away from them in the box, and of course creating space. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. Okay, I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 because you can create space with this by cutting left or right past the defender, and because they keep it in tight to them, there's not as many worries to actually lose the ball because it won't be out as far in front of the attacker as previous years. It's a tough one. I was really contemplating putting this as a 5 out of 5 skill move this year just because of how easy it is to perform, and because it's easy and because it's so effective, those two go hand in hand. I think, it's a really good skill move this year, but I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. It's the same as the reverse Elastico and the Elastico in terms of rating this year. I love it. I really do. I recommend you guys definitely use it. And yeah, lads, what a skill move this is in FIFA 23. Okay, and coaching one-on-one on patreon.com, many testimonials proving I've taken people from the low divisions to the high divisions in there, lads. Everyone's enjoying it over there, and they're all learning and improving, and it's a tight-knit community. The lads are loving it. Okay, if you want to be a part of that, the link is down below for patreon.com also as well. Follow me on Instagram. I do giveaways over there. You can keep in touch with me, lads, and also keep in touch with the No Money Spent Road to an Event progress on those platforms. Okay, links are down below, lads. But as always, I hope you have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara, au revoir, adios, salam, ciao, goodbye.